Welcome to Freaky Fauna Friday, where every Friday we take a little time and explore some of the freaks of nature from around the planet we cherish so deeply. So please, jump aboard and let's explore the wilds together.
Yes.
Welcome back to Freaky Fauna Friday. Today's little monster comes from our friend in Louisiana, Uran.
Oh, thank you, Owen. Wait, who are you again?
I'm the great and peaceful mystery.
Oh,
I said that.
No, not this
Yeah,
one.
I did.
Uh-huh. You didn't.
Yeah, I did. I can edit it in.
Oh, yeah, there you go. And I'm Jay. You know, it's crazy. It's Friday, guys. So if this week flew by.
So we're going to talk about the Desmartist Hutia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Desmartist Hutia. I think that's how you pronounce it.
The smartest what?
It's also called the Cuban Hutia.
Okay.
Hutia.
I got to look this thing up.
It is a furry, rat-like mammal.
Okay.
It is only found in the island of Cuba and its nearby islands, which means it's...
I don't know.
Do you remember what the word
Oh, yeah, it's only bound to that island.
The island chain, so...
Yeah, there is a name for that. I don't remember what it is, though.
I think it just left me, too, because I had it, and I don't have it written down, but I just was going to say it, and now it's gone. Endemic.
Endemic. There you go.
I almost kept saying
species.
extinct for a second.
So these are called Cuban. How do you spell the
Hutia.
Okay.
They look like Hyrax.
Yeah. The smartest.
Desmartist?
Oh gosh.
Hutia?
It could be Hutia, maybe Hutia.
I think it's Hutia.
Okay. That makes
Hutia is how I heard people online say Hutia,
Okay.
like Hut-I, but it's IA.
I'm trying to find like a phonetic spelling of
only
it.
found on the island of Cuba and some of its nearby islands. They can grow up to 2 feet long,
Oh dang.
which is
Okay.
pretty large for a rodent. It usually lives in pairs
Okay.
and it eats leaves, fruit, bark, and sometimes other small animals.
Oh.
The Hutia is the largest, so the Cuban Hutia is the largest of any living Hutia. Hutias are a group of rodent that lived in the Caribbean islands. Many other types of Hutia are now endangered or completely extinct.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I was just saying they look like little like a mix between a beaver and a.
They look like a beaver and a rat that doesn't have a tail.
Do they have a tail, right?
Yeah, but it's
But-
not as dramatic as a rat or a beaver
Or a
tail.
beaver. No. Yeah, exactly.
So the Cuban Hutia, luckily though, the Cuban Hutia, unlike many of its cousins, is still pretty common in Cuba.
Okay.
They are listed as least concerned.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
However, other types of Hutia used to live in the Cayman Islands. They died out long ago, soon after the Europeans arrived in the 1500s.
Ooh, I'm looking it up too. It says, at least with the pronunciation online, Hutia.
Hutia? All right.
I don't know if that's
Hutia.
right. Desmar.
Hutia. I'm going to go with Hutia. I've
that's
already
fine.
committed.
That's fine.
But yeah, their body length is anywhere from 12 to 24 inches long. Their tail adds an additional 12 inches, depending on how big it is.
Okay.
These animals can weigh up to...
8 pounds.
How big do you think a big rodent is?
Oh, gosh. Well, I'm going 8 pounds for this guy.
19
Oh,
pounds.
wow.
There's
Okay.
been a couple of cases saying that they broke the 20-pound mark.
Oh, okay. That's a big one.
They have thick, rough fur that covers their whole body, even their tail. They kind of look like a giant hamster for everybody at home. Like a wild giant hamster. They're not as cute in the face.
They're
They're still cute little animals, but
like a hamster mixed with a beaver mixed with some kind of like a marmot, like a water. What are those little muskrats? Like a muskrat
There you
almost.
their fur can be black, brown, light sand colored, and even in rare cases, red.
Oh, I just passed a red one right here.
The Hutias have a strong, stocky body with very short legs. They usually walk very slow, and they look like they have a wobbling, drunken movement.
What are they better in just in the water or something?
So if they need to escape, they're very good at hopping.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like a ferret.
Like a kangaroo.
Oh, okay.
Where kangaroos can walk, they look really bad at it because they're hyper adapted to hopping.
Right.
Or
yes.
a frog.
Okay.
Where you
there
see
you
a
go.
frog walking, they have a weird side to side long walk
Makes
because
sense.
their back legs are so specialized for the long jumps.
Gotcha.
Their feet have 5 toes with big claws. They help them climb trees easily. So they love to live in all kinds of different places in Cuba. They live around mango trees. In southern Cuba, though, they prefer to live on land. So in northern Cuba, they live in mango trees, and in southern Cuba, they like to live on land. They're very common in the Guatemala province, especially in the Guantanamo Bay naval base.
Aha. Guantanamo.
Yeah.
Is that the right way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guantanamo Bay naval base.
Hmm.
So as you're being at Guantanamo Bay, you can look out and see a bunch of Hutis running around.
Yeah.
However, in the mountains in eastern Cuba, their numbers are getting smaller, so they are having some problems in the mountains. The Hutis are only found in Cuba, and they live all over the main island. They can be found in the Isle de la Javata, which is another part of the archipelago, smaller island. A couple of the other smaller islands they can be found. As mentioned, the other types of Huta that lived in the Cayman Islands became extinct shortly after Europeans arrived. Some people think the famous explorer Francisco Drake may have seen these Hutas that lived on the island and wrote these little beast-like cats, or canis, which are rabbits, live there.
Okay.
So when they think he's seen them because he was describing these beast-like cats
Wonder-
or little rabbits.
Wonder what he meant by beast.
I think just more of the saying of an animal, a weird creature.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I kind of figured too, but it's just interesting to think about.
So like I said, these guys usually live in pairs, but you might also see them living alone and even in small groups. They're kind of doing whatever. They are mostly active during the day, which means they are...
day urinal.
They do not dig burrows. Instead, they rest in hollow spots in rocks and trees. These animals are omnivorous, which means they eat both plant and animal materials. However, they mostly eat bark, leaves, and fruit.
Oh, okay.
But sometimes they will eat small vertebrates like lizards. Both males and females mark their territory using their urine.
Oh, wonderful.
It helps them tell about each other and their areas and get crucial information.
You know, why don't us humans do that? Oh, yeah, we're civilized.
No, I mean, our noses aren't sensitive enough for the pheromone information trail.
Nah, fair enough, yes. And it's probably just cleaner overall.
That, and there's a lot of us.
Ah.
So, like, why like jaguars and mountain lions do it is so in case another
Jaguars.
mountain lion can get a lot of information, like sex, age, availability, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that'd be terrible if we could do that.
Just leave a whole bunch of information.
It'd be overwhelming. Life, everything would be.
So their pregnancies, they're normally, they have babies all year round. They don't ever stop. They're pregnant for normally anywhere from 110 to 140 days. Usually, though, it's closer to 120 to 126. The busiest time for them is when they have their babies is normally in June and July, which is when most of them have their kids. But like I said, they can have babies in December.
Okay.
They typically have 1 to 3 offspring at a time. The newborns weigh 8 ounces. They develop very quickly. They're born developed. And they have fur and eyes are fully open and they can walk right away, more like a deer. They drink from their mother's milk for about 5 months. They become old enough to have their own babies at about 10 months old. In zoos, they can live for up to 8 and even 11 years.
That's pretty awesome.
In the wild, not so much. For a long time, people in Cuba hunted these guys for food. The meat was considered very tasty, and their size meant they could provide a very good meal for a family. Think small turkey, like 20 pounds.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fairly big.
Feed a lot of people.
But in 1968, a law called the Wild Animal Protection Act was passed. The law made it illegal to hunt and kill these creatures without special permission from the government.
So you need a permit?
Yeah. Because in some places, they cause massive damage to crops. And it happens, people see them as pests, but you can't really just go out and hunt them for food. Their name basically means little pig or boar.
Are these the little pigs that that one guy was after? Where was he from? Vietnam?
Vietnam and Florida. No,
Florida.
Those were armadillos.
That's right, yeah.
Little pig-like traits.
It's a very similar ordeal.
Besides being armored?
Yeah, had he landed here, this is what he'd be feeding off of.
These would be much easier to eat. They don't have a hard shell on them.
This would have been better.
Leprosy.
He would have been better off. That's funny.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's a bunch of extinct types of them. They were from all over. Like during the Ice Age, there was a bunch of types of them. Some of them got pretty big. like 50, 60 pounds.
Mm-hmm. They just look like any other kind of rodent type creature.
Like I said, very similar to like Hyrexes and other large rodents.
Even like capybaras, they look like similar shapes.
And they're very, very adept. Like I said, there's plenty of them that live in mangrove swamps and mountains and forest and in suburb areas.
They learn to live on that island, for sure.
They're very like the rodent,
I wonder how many zoos, though, have them, like in the U.S., if they're a common thing or...
I haven't seen any zoos in the U.S.
I wonder what zoos would have them or if they're even allowed to. That would be neat to have one in one of our local zoos because we have some pretty awesome zoos here in Ohio. Not to toot our own horn, but I have a feeling, we got some of the better ones.
Ohio, definitely. That and some of the zoos near us is also very good.
Yeah.
San Diego, I've never been, but just from everybody else has...
Got a pretty good one?
Yeah. It's like a
reputable.
Extremely famous zoo. The Shed, that's probably where we lack the most on is aquariums, but we have some nice aquariums.
Yeah, I'd agree on that. I do like our aquariums, but they're not... I've been to a lot bigger, nicer
Shed
ones.
is extremely nice. The Georgia Aquarium is really, really nice. They just lost their whale shark this year, I believe.
Oh, dang. I know they have that. There's that one down there in Tennessee, like that Ripley's.
Yeah, that's a nice aquarium.
Yeah.
It's not like...
It's just nice.
It's not extremely like high quality or anything like that. It's very interactive. I'll put
Maybe
it like
that's
that.
why I liked it. Yeah.
It's very interactive.
Because I enjoy that stuff.
Yeah, it's great.
And who doesn't love an aquarium?
Ripley's is, if you're going, because Gatlinburg is extremely expensive, everything.
Gosh, yeah.
So I think you can go there and buy like the Ripley's Pass, which is like $80 or $90 a person or something like that, but it gets you into 4 or 5 of their attractions.
Oh, okay.
So that's what we always do, just because it's like 3 of the things we want to go see are all owned by Ripley's.
Right, yeah. What? But yeah, these what'd I say?
Cuties? These cuties.
That's really what they are.
They're cute.
They are.
Thank you, Uran, for sending this to us.
What? I said Hutia. Hutia, that's what it is.
Hutia. All right.
Yeah, I had no idea. I learned this is brand new to me, so I learned about another rodent I didn't know existed. And they're covering Cuba, apparently.
Well, they lived there.
Well, they still live there, right?
That's what I'm saying. They're from Cuba. They're not like...
I'm saying covering as in they're on the northern part, the southern part, they're everywhere. They're the entire island they're inhabiting, which is pretty awesome. And only there. That's pretty cool.
All right. Well, I have been the great and peaceful mystery.
And I've been Jay.
We'll catch you next week, guys.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to Freaky Fauna Friday. If you want to help the podcast grow, remember to share and give it a 5-star review.